Hey, all you Origin readers. This is Eric here doing a review of Organo Gold. Let me go to the homepage here. They just redone the website, so I kind of do dig the new website a lot more than the old one. The old one was just a hunk of crap, to tell you the truth. This one's a lot more hip, a lot more trendy. It's got lots of pop to it. They got some photos in there. And they got a lot of good stuff on here. Organo Gold is a coffee MLM. It's based around coffee. It does have a personal line of products, which is like I think it's like toothpaste and soap. And then they have a couple of like different nutrition type stuff, like it looks like spore powder and grapeseed oil and stuff like that. But they're mainly based around the coffee products. Um, as far as the product goes, I mean, the product looks okay. It looks fine. And I'm not really a huge coffee drinker, but I could see, people that have that kind of exotic coffee kick. They won't mind paying a little extra for it. I can see that being your ideal client or your ideal customer. But other than that, I don't think your everyday coffee drinker is really going to want to pay this type of price for it. Which let's look at just a regular, like let's look at a mocha. I mean, I always drink mocha, but let's do this. Look at a Colombian roast, okay? And let's go to buy now. And it takes you over to their concierge club. Oh, they're sold out of that one. And why wouldn't they be? Okay, they got cake. Apparently, Greg Norman is a a backer of the product. Didn't know that. Why don't we look at Gourmet Black Gold? So 24.75 for 12 cups of the K cups. It's not horrible by any means, but it's just not, like I said, it's just not your everyday cup of Folgers. You know what I mean? It's going to be your eccentric type coffee drinker. The coffee drinker that wants a specialized product. So just keep that in mind. And then as we dive into that, let's dive into the opportunity, and looking at the opportunity, it just looks to me like you really aren't going to make a ton of money in this unless you bring a huge team in. And it even says here, and I've found this everywhere, actual income will depend on the amount of time and effort an individual devotes to their business. A typical participant in Organo Gold compensation plan earns between $0 and, let's say, $600 per annual, which basically means, if you're an average participant in the compensation plan, you're not going to make over $600. Really, $600 is probably the top of that scale. And if for them to say that and as many times as they do, it's probably pretty standard that if you're not really going to get in it and just go, just all out, you're probably not going to make more than $600 in a year. And that to me isn't really life-changing money. It isn't. It isn't that the money that we're all looking to make when we join an MLM. When we start a business, we're looking to make more than that. So as an MLM, as an opportunity, I really don't see you making just a boatload of money. But if you're a coffee drinker and you like a little exotic cup of coffee, this might be right up your alley, because there's really there's no nutritional facts. There's no nothing really added to any of the coffee. I mean, there's a couple of them that have like their spores or their nutrition line put into it. But I mean, other than that, it's really just an organic coffee. just kind of just a higher priced coffee. But yeah, I don't know. They are worldwide, or I think they are in a lot of different countries. But so there are a lot of there's a lot wider audience to sell to. But again, if you're not making, if the normal participant isn't making that much money, like $600 maximum, it's probably not gonna bring you in the big cash. So I'm not going to get too far into the compensation plan because I'll probably just put you to sleep, like all the rest of them. They have 7 ways. It looks like retail profit, fast track, dual team, unilevel matching, generational, and I think like global bonus pool. If you want to dive more into the compensation plan, if you just scroll down on the page, you can find a little more detail on it. But like I said, it's not going to be your huge moneymaker unless you're bringing in a big team. So that's my little video breakdown of Organo Gold. I hope this helps. If you guys have any questions, please hit me up in the comments, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. All right, thanks, and we'll see you on the next one.